Hi guys, today I'm going to be making chicken and squash, and the ingredients that you're going to be needing is 8 chicken breasts that I cut up into bite-sized pieces. I have, back here I have 2 yellow squash and 2 zucchinis cut into the, ooh, that light's horrible, to the half moon shapes. I have half an onion, and it was a rather large onion, and 2 cloves of garlic just chopped. We're gonna use salt and pepper, cumin, and I like to use this Goya. And we have 2 tablespoons of olive oil in here. We have it warmed up. I have to use my wok because I don't have a skillet that's big enough. So we're just gonna dump the chicken in and we're gonna season it. And it's just salt and pepper to taste. We're gonna brown this chicken on both sides just for a few minutes because we're going to put the squash and the onions in, and then we're gonna cover it with water and add some more seasonings and make like a gravy to go with it. All right, so I will be back in a few minutes as soon as my chicken is done cooking. All right guys, I have flipped my chicken over, and at this point I'm gonna put my onions and my garlic in because I want them to cook just a little bit longer than the zucchini and the squash. So I'm not gonna stir them in just yet. I'm just gonna put them on top, and then I'll stir it in before I add the zucchini, and it'll kind of steam them almost. All right, we'll be back. All right, so now we're gonna add in our zucchini and our squash. We're gonna add some more seasonings in before we mix it, because you wanna season every level that you put in. And I'm using Himalayan salt. I'm gonna put some more pepper. Salt and pepper is just to your liking. And then we're gonna put in about 2 tablespoons of cumin, because it gives it that smoky flavor. And then I'm gonna add in 2 packages of that Goya, this one. I'm using 2 packages because I have a lot of food in here. And this Goya is also, it's gonna season it. I think it's a tomato based one. And it's also gonna give my gravy the brownish color to it. I'm just gonna incorporate everything together. I'm gonna let the squash cook for a minute, and then I'm gonna cover it with water, just to cover. All right, so we have our chicken and our squash combined really well with all of our seasonings. So now we're just gonna cover it with some water. And I just wanna, okay, so I covered it with water just probably like right at level with all the chicken and the squash. And I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I wanna bring it to a boil, and then I'm gonna let it simmer for about 10 minutes so my squash can get tender and soft. And then after 10 minutes, I'm gonna put in a cornstarch slurry if I think my broth is too soupy, okay? Okay, so my chicken and my squash has been simmering for about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna do the cornstarch slurry. So you wanna do equal parts cornstarch to equal parts water, and then you just mix it into your chicken. And you want to do it in a cup. Sorry about that. You want to do it in a cup. So so you can dissolve all the cornstarch and you don't have any clumps of it when you stick it into your chicken. Alright, so I'm just gonna pour it in here, and then I'm gonna mix it in, and I'm gonna give it just a few more minutes, and it'll help thicken it up just a little bit. Okay, it's all done, and I like to serve mine over just some beans that we made in the crock pot, and then we're gonna top it with some cilantro.